Hey guys, and welcome back to a new dragontamer video. I'm gonna showcase the new dragon, Draka something, unnamed toxin. Sounds way better. And yes, first we're gonna talk about his skills in this bloodline, because the bloodline will change his skills. Yes, Razor Leaf deals 83% of attack as nature damage to an enemy plus 20% chance to reduce its attack by 10% one turn. Its first skill is not special. And keep in mind, those are all at level 1. At level 5, where a little bit the scaling is higher. Neurotoxin. Whenever the duration of an enemy's debuff is reduced, there is a 13% chance to nullify the reduction. I'll explain this later. Mad Potion. Bites an enemy, dealing dark damage to an enemy equal to 25% of the caster's attack 3 times, plus 50% of attack as additional damage for 3 turns. Then speeds up the target's buffs and debuffs by 3 turns. I explain this later as well. Now we go to the bloodline. At T1, it increases the casted attack by 10%. At T2, the Mad Potion, the third skill, whenever the duration of an enemy's debuff is reduced, I got the name wrong. I just noticed. This is for the second skill, Neurotoxin. Whenever the duration of an enemy's debuff is reduced, there's a 23% chance to nullify the reduction. So from 13% to 23%, a 10% increase, not that bad. T3 is always the same, level up a skill by level all skills up by 1. And at T4, at the beginning of battle, all team members get their attack and increased by 5%. And last but not least, shortens the Awakened Mad Potions cooldown time by 1 turn. Now I'm a little bit confused about this, because Mad Potion will not be awakened. Cause T2 is Neurotoxin and not Mad Potion. But yeah, doesn't matter. Before we come to the explanation of his skills, etc., which brand do I recommend to him? I will just go with 4 Pandora or 6 Pandora or 4 Pandora and 2 other attack percentage brands. Or if you need affected, because your brands have no affected substats, you can go with 2 Shift. I have no Shift, I just noticed. So 4 Pandora and 2 Shift is very good on him. For an artifact, oh, that's not an artifact, I can't unlock him because he's not 1-star yet. I would go for the Mythic Claw. If you have a Nature Claw, it's even better. Even though my Dragon is at level 100, I won't showcase him. I will go to the practice yard. If the game is clear, let me on this one. But I almost forgot to say how you get him. Yesterday the breeding event started and you can use Ahmed and Saphir to breed him. Yes, this is my bracket so far. I wish you all good luck to get him and have fun. So, I want to showcase first of all his second skill. You don't need to know much about the first skill, to be honest. The second skill and the third skill are more important. For this I have 4 Draka Toxin and 1 Mingche. I'm gonna stun all the enemies with Mingche first. Maybe I should have used some speed on it, but you notice all the enemies moved and the stun only had a 1 turn stun. It was a 1 turn debuff. 2 of the enemies has no stun anymore, but 3 of them still has a stun. This means this second skill, whenever the duration of an enemy's debuff is reduced, there's a 21% chance to nullify the reduction. This means If they are debuffed, crowd control, whatever, this debuff has a chance to not get reduced. So they will still be stunned or poisoned or I don't know what, freeze, whatever. This will not gone as long you have him on the field. This is a passive skill, this is not an active skill. Let me see if you can still have the stun on one of this dragon. So I will use the first skill, first skill, first skill, first skill, and now I will use recharge, and then the enemy should move, and we hope that some are still stunned. My Mingsh is too fast. See? The attack debuff, the stuns are still there. This is really good. This is really amazing. A change of the meta. Problem is, I think you can still cleanse it. So Dozer, Beise, and Nightstorm can still cleanse the debuffs. Keep that in mind. Now we go to the third skill, the Mad Potion. The thing is, now enemy has a debuff or a buff. They can't get buffs because these are bots right now. So I will wait to use it. And this is where the damage is coming from. We first use Razor Leaves. Then we use all the debuffs, all the poison we can get. Use Dragone. We just wanted on one dragon because his third skill is his single target. So now all all the speed ups targets he will speed up all the targets buffs and debuffs. That means if I am poisoned, this only works with poison and burn. If I am poisoned, all the debuffs will be fast forward and be used. But in some case they cannot be reduced because of a second skill. So let's see the damage. You can see I have 2 poison, 4, 4, 3, 1. Now I use the skill. Boom. Some poisons are used, some not, because of a second skill. Of a second skill. And some poison is used because of the third skill. Because it will speed up the buffs and debuffs. And that is really amazing. Now we will just let them fight and see how much damage I will do in the end.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy. To be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more, feed him from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
Let's see how much damage we did with just the attack buff from the claws. So the new dragon only did 1,900,000. This is still good. Dragone did 4 million. Chameleon did 5 million. Hydra 4 million. And Shime almost 6 million. In total, the damage he got was 15 million. Now imagine you got more attack buffs, more turns to use this skill, and you just go really big damage. Damn. So, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will try to get him to max stars, etc. And yes, I really recommend to get this dragon. He's really fun to play, in my opinion, and really OP with Shime, Duron, Hydra, and Chameleon if you use him to copy one of this dragon. And yeah, this will change the meta a little bit. I hope you enjoyed the video and we will see us next time.